Last night while I was sleeping, my AI agent responded to 6 leads, created 3 pieces of content, answered 12 customer questions, and scheduled 2 appointments. I woke up this morning to a full inbox of completed work, and it cost me less than $2 to run overnight. Today I'm going to show you exactly how I built this system, step by step, so you can have the same thing running in your business by the end of this week. Stay with me because the setup is simpler than you think. Let me be completely transparent with you right from the start. 2 years ago, building an AI agent that could actually work autonomously, making decisions, taking actions, connecting to real business tools, required a team of developers and a budget of tens of thousands of dollars. That is no longer the case. In 2026, the combination of tools like Make.com, Claude, and Zapier has made it possible for any business owner, regardless of technical background, to build sophisticated AI agents in an afternoon. No coding required, no developer needed, no enterprise budget. What I'm going to walk you through today is the exact system I built, the same one that worked for me while I slept last night. I'll show you the tools I used, the exact workflow I built, how much it costs to run, and the specific results it's generating. This is not theory. This is a real system, running in a real business. Right now, let's build it together. Before we get into the specific steps, let me show you the overall architecture of this system, so you understand how all the pieces fit together. Think of an AI agent like an employee who has 3 things: a brain, the AI model that thinks and makes decisions; tools, the applications it can access and take actions in; triggers, the events that tell it when to start working. In my system, the brain is Claude, Anthropic's AI model that handles all the reasoning and communication. The tools are Gmail for email communication, Google Calendar for scheduling, a CRM for tracking leads and customers, Slack for internal notifications, and a Google Sheet as the central database. The trigger is simple. Any new email, form submission, or message that comes in automatically starts the agent. The flow looks like this. New lead or message arrives. The trigger fires. Claude reads and analyzes the message, decides what action to take, executes that action automatically, logs everything in the Google Sheet, notifies me on Slack with a summary. The entire cycle takes under 60 seconds, and it runs exactly the same way, whether I'm in the office, at dinner, on vacation, or sound asleep at 3 a.m. That's the architecture. Now let's build it. Step 1. Setting up the brain of your AI agent. For this, we're using Claude through Anthropic's API. Here's exactly what to do. Go to console.anthropic.com and create an account. Once you're in, navigate to the API keys section and generate a new API key. Copy that key somewhere safe. You'll need it in the next step. Now, before we move on, we need to give Claude its instructions. This is called a system prompt, and it's essentially the job description for your AI agent. Here's the system prompt I use. For my lead response agent, you are a professional business assistant. For your business name, your job is to respond to incoming leads and customer inquiries in a warm, professional, and helpful manner. Always address the person by name. Always acknowledge their specific question. Always provide a clear next step. Always maintain a tone that is friendly but professional. If someone is asking about pricing, provide the information and offer a free consultation call. If someone has a complaint, acknowledge it empathetically, apologize sincerely, and offer a specific solution. If someone is asking a general question, answer it completely and suggest a relevant next step. The more specific your system prompt, the better your agent performs. This is where most people building AI agents go wrong. They give vague instructions and then wonder why the agent produces generic responses. Your system prompt is everything. Spend 30 minutes crafting it carefully, and your agent will perform dramatically better. Cost so far, $0. You get free API credits to start. Step 2. Building the workflow. In Make.com. This is where everything connects. Go to Make.com and create a free account. Once you're in, click Create a new scenario. A scenario in Make is simply a visual workflow, a series of connected steps that happen automatically when triggered. Here's the exact workflow I built. Module 1, the trigger. Gmail watch emails. Set it to monitor your inbox. 4 new emails from unknown senders. These are your new leads. Module 2, the filter. Add a filter that only continues if the email is not from an existing contact in your CRM. This prevents the agent from responding to internal emails. Module 3, the AI processing. HTTP module connecting to Claude's API. This sends the email content to Claude, along with your system prompt. Claude reads the email and generates a perfectly crafted response. Module 4, the response. Gmail, send email, takes Claude's response and sends it from your email address to the lead automatically. Module 5, the CRM update. Automatically adds the lead to your CRM with their details, tags them as new lead AI responded, and creates a follow-up task for 3 days later. Module 6, the notification. Slack, send message, sends you a notification with the lead's name and email, what they asked about, what the AI responded, their CRM entry link. The entire workflow takes about 2 hours to set up the first time. After that, it runs forever, automatically without any maintenance. Make.com free plan allows 1,000 operations per month, more than enough to get started. Paid plans start at $9 per month if you need more capacity. Now let's add the content layer, the part of the agent that creates content for your business automatically. This runs on a schedule, not triggered by incoming messages, but by the clock itself. Every Sunday night at 11 p.m., my content agent wakes up and does the following. It pulls the list of content topics from a Google Sheet that I update once a month. It picks the next 7 topics from the list, 1 for each day of the coming week. It passes each topic to Claude with a detailed prompt specifying my brand voice, my target audience, the platform, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, or email newsletter, the specific format and length. Claude generates 7 pieces of content, 1 for each day, fully written and formatted. For each platform, the content goes into a Google Sheet, where I can review it Monday morning. If I approve it, I just hit a single button that sends it to Buffer for scheduling. If I want to edit anything, I edit directly in the sheet. The entire content creation process, that used to take me 4 to 6 hours every week, now takes 5 minutes of my time on Monday morning. And the content quality? Because I've trained the agent on my exact voice and style. It sounds like me. My audience has no idea that 90% of my content is generated by an AI agent running while I sleep. They just notice that I'm consistent, valuable, and always showing up. Additional cost for this layer: $0 if you use Claude's free tier, $5 to $20 per month as you scale. Now let me show you the actual results of running this system for 30 days, because I want you to have realistic expectations. Month 1 results. Response time to new leads. Before the agent, average 4.2 hours. After the agent, average 47 seconds. Lead conversion rate. Before, 12% of leads converted to a sales call. After, 23% of leads converted. Almost double. Just from responding faster. Content output. Before, I was publishing 3 to 4 times per week when I had time. After, publishing every single day on 4 platforms without fail. Time spent on these tasks. Before, approximately 18 hours per week. After, approximately 45 minutes per week. Customer satisfaction. Before, occasional complaints about slow response times. After, multiple unsolicited compliments about how responsive and helpful we are. And the cost of running this entire system? Claude API, approximately $15 per month. Make.com, $9 per month. Buffer for scheduling, free tier. Google Workspace, already paying for it. Total additional cost, $24 per month. For a system that handles what used to require 15 to 20 hours of human labor per week. That's less than $1.50 per hour. For a tireless, perfect, always-on AI employee, I genuinely believe this is the highest ROI investment available to small business owners right now. Before I wrap up, let me save you from the mistakes I made when I first built this. Mistake number 1. Making the system too complicated. I initially tried to build an agent that handled everything: leads, content, customer service, research, scheduling, all in one massive workflow. It was a disaster. Too many connections, too many failure points. The whole thing broke constantly. The fix: start with one agent, doing one thing extremely well. Get that working perfectly. Then add the next layer. Mistake number 2. Not testing with real scenarios. I built the whole system and then sent it live without testing edge cases. What happens when someone sends an angry complaint? What happens when someone asks a question the agent doesn't know? What happens when someone replies to the agent's response? Test every scenario before going live. Your reputation depends on it. Mistake number 3. Forgetting the human override. Every AI agent needs a way for you to intervene immediately when something goes wrong. In my system, if the agent ever sends a response I'm unhappy with, I have a one-click way to pause it, send a manual follow-up, and adjust the system prompt. Always maintain control. The agent works for you, not the other way around. Mistake number 4. Not monitoring the first week. The first week your agent is live, read every single response it sends. Every single one. You'll quickly identify patterns where it's not performing as expected and can refine the system prompt before any real damage is done. After the first week of refinement, you can step back and let it run with minimal oversight. Let's bring it all together. Here's exactly what you need to build your first AI agent that works while you sleep. Step 1. Set up Claude's API at console.anthropic.com. Write a detailed system prompt that defines your agent's job. Step 2. Build the workflow in make.com. Connect your email, CRM, and Slack. Test it with 10 different scenarios. Step 3. Add the content layer. Set up the Sunday night schedule. Create your topic list for the month. Step 4. Go live but monitor closely. For the first week, refine the system prompt based on what you observe. Step 5. Step back and let it run. Total setup time: 1 afternoon. Total monthly cost: under $30. Total time saved: 15 to 20 hours per week. Every week. Forever. This is the most powerful productivity investment available to small business owners right now. And if you want me to do a dedicated step-by-step tutorial on building any specific part of this, comment below with exactly what you want me to build next. I'm planning a full series on AI agent tutorials, and your comments will decide what I cover first. Subscribe right now and hit the notification bell, because this series is going to be some of the most valuable content on this channel. I'll see you in the next one.